All right, good evening, everyone. It is 8 o'clock as we're streaming live on YouTube. If we having a great, hopefully, you had a great Monday. It's finally Monday evening now, and we got 4 days left of the work week, so that's always nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into the weather as I give you an update on Austin, Texas weather. So sit tight and enjoy my forecast. Hopefully, you can. All right, so here's what I'm tracking. Slightly warmer morning. So we've been waking up in the 50s past several days, or really past several weeks. We've been waking up in the 50s every morning. That's going to change. Temperatures right around 90 next several days as well. Moderate fire danger continues, unfortunately, and also I got an update on burn bans. New counties have now been included. All right, we got a dry stretch in Austin. We've seen over 3 days without any measurable precipitation. We picked up over, let's see here, 100th of an inch of rain, which ended our 42 without measurable rain streak back on Friday. And the radar, there's nothing here. And there's a severe thunderstorm watch in central Kansas until 11 p.m. tonight. Nothing in the Lone Star State. Algae index, we got elm in the medium, grasses, ragweed, as well as mold in the high category. Heads up, some Multinaria in the mold. High temperatures are going to be in the upper 80s tomorrow, lower 90s Wednesday through Saturday, and then back to the upper 80s Sunday into next week, Monday. Our average high is 81. We're going to be about 10 degrees above that pretty much next several days. Also, temperatures, our average low is 59 in Austin. We're going to be mid to low 60s next several days. Potentially a cold front or a low pressure system may make its way to central Texas, possibly Monday into Tuesday. So that will bump up our high temperatures and our morning temperatures quite a bit, actually, from 62 Sunday to 67 on Monday, possibly. So that's why I bumped up the temperature just a bit, because a potential front or low pressure system may come our direction. All right, 24-hour forecast, 63 overnight tonight. Mostly sunny to start off tomorrow with high temperatures of 88 degrees. Heads up, there could be some patchy fog tomorrow morning, especially in the lower sections of the hill country towards Bernie, Fredericksburg, and Blanco counties, Gillespie County, areas like those. Could see patchy fog possibly tomorrow morning. But some other areas could see some patchy fog as well. Mostly sunny tomorrow, high temps about 88. Here's your Tuesday forecast. Again, some patchy fog quite possible. We'll wake up in the mid 60s around daybreak. Lower 80s by midday, lunchtime, and then as we wrap up the day, tons of sunshine with temperatures in the middle to upper 80s to right around 90 for majority of central Texas. All right, burn bans. Several counties have been included in burn bans. Now Mason County is the only one not under a burn ban across central and parts of South Texas. Drought report as well as lake levels. We are in a severe drought across the Austin metro, a severe drought or moderate drought in Austin. Severe lake levels, Lake Travis at 46%, Lake Buchanan at 64%. If you look at the 4.6 and 6.4, just flip flop them, they're exactly the same. I put some humor into this weather update because there's nothing fun in the forecast here in the next 7 days at all. All right, here's your temperature outlook from October 28th to November 3rd. It's going to be a pretty warm end to October, actually, from what it looks like right now from the Climate Prediction Center. We're actually in one of the worst colors to be in, to be above average in temperatures. And also, looking at our rain outlook, it appears that we could be possibly wetter than average as we get into the middle to end of next week, possibly. But again, we will have to see. Transitioning over to your 7-day forecast now. Again, it's a patchy fog possibly tomorrow morning. High temperatures around 88. For Austin, lower 90s Wednesday through Saturday with a mixture of sun and clouds Thursday and Friday. Mostly sunny Wednesday and Saturday and Sunday. Upper 80s return Sunday into Monday. There is a very small 10% rain chance on Monday. Overall, I'm not too concerned about any plans getting room for Monday's weather. I mean, we need rain. We really need rain. But I don't think we'll have a whole lot of precipitation as we get into Monday. So again, there might be a few sprinkles possibly, but again, a very small 10% rain chance. The reason why I added a 10% rain chance is because a few of our computer models are saying that there might be a few showers possibly out there, but really I think there might be a few sprinkles that may try to bubble up. with some humidity. It's quite possible, but again, that's why there's a 10% rain chance for your Monday weather. Temperatures only in the upper 80s. All right, so you guys have any questions, comments, or anything like that? Feel free to ask them now, as I'm about to do another forecast update. So if you're just joining in or just tuning in right now, don't worry, you don't have to replay the video or replay the stream. I'm going to repeat my entire forecast I just did. And I might even go more in depth probably coming up here in just a moment. So, yeah, so I'll probably wait, we'll wait another minute here or less, and it'll begin this part 2, technically, to this forecast. I'm also wearing Mahomes' shirt, red shirt from the Chiefs, because we won last night against the 49ers. So it was a good game last night on Fox. And again, you guys got questions, comments, or anything like that, you guys feel free to ask them, because hopefully I should be able to. All right, let's get right back to the weather here. Let's do another full weather updates, and then we'll end the broadcast unless there's any comments. All right, what I'm tracking, slightly warmer mornings here in the next several days here, unfortunately. Temperature is right around 90s next couple days as well. Moderate fire danger continues. And also, we got an update on burn bans once again. All right, dry stretch. We've seen 3 days without measurable rain in the capital city of Texas. That's Austin. 100 of an inch of rain. Ended our 42 without measurable rain streak back on Friday. So that's really sad to end our streak. All right, radar. There's nothing. Across the Lone Star State, nothing. Severe thunderstorm watch in central western Kansas, central southern Nebraska until 11 o'clock tonight. Excuse me. Not a whole lot of severe weather taking place right now, but again, they're under some alerts. Algae index, median for elm, grasses, ragweed, and mold with some alternaria in the high levels here in the next few days. High temperatures next 7 days, 88 Tuesday, low 90s Wednesday through Saturday, and an upper 80s Sunday and the Monday. Our average high is 81. We're going to be about 7 to 10 degrees above that here. Or 10, well, actually, excuse me. 7, 8, 9 into Sunday. Potential cold front is our area just ahead on Monday into Tuesday. That's why temperatures in the upper 60s possibly as we get into Monday. All right, 24-hour forecast. So what the next 24 hours could you expect? 63 tonight in Austin. Mostly clear skies. Patchy fog is possible, especially in the southern portions of the hill country. 88 tomorrow with mostly sunny skies. Your planner tomorrow, so as we get to daybreak, again, some clouds with some patchy fog is possible at 64. 80 degrees by lunchtime tomorrow is going to be a fast warm-up. 87 to near 90 by 4 p.m. with mainly sunny skies by the evening hours. Burn bans, majority of central and parts of South Texas is under a burn ban, except for Mason County for now. Drought reports, Austin Metro, moderate, severe drought in San Antonio, and extreme drought once you go towards Bernie, an exceptional drought towards West Texas. Lake levels, Lake Travis at 46%, Lake Buchanan at 64%. One thing I want to note is, see that's 4 and 6, 6 and 4, just flip-flop them. They're exactly the same. The reason why I added that to the forecast video here and stream is because there's nothing good in this forecast. I had to put in some humor into the other forecast because there's nothing really happening here in the next 7 days, unfortunately. One thing I want to note, look at this, temperature outlook, October 28th to November 3rd. We could be warmer than average by quite a bit, possibly. It's warm into October, looking quite possible as of right now. But look at this, rain outlook appears to be wetter than average as we get into next week, possibly. But again, we will have to see. I really hope. As of right now, the trends of us possibly seeing rain are actually going up, which is really good news. As we get into the possibly middle to end parts of the next week into next weekend. So again, cross my fingers that could or is going to be the case. So your 7-day forecast shows you we got 88 for Tuesday, mostly sunny with some patchy fog possible. Up to 90 Wednesday through Saturday, possibly some mixtures of sun and clouds Thursday and Friday, mostly sunny Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Upper 80s Sunday to Monday. There's a very small 10% rain chance on Monday. I'm not really buying that we'll have widespread rain or anything like that, but I think there could be a few isolated showers possibly around the area or sprinkles on Monday. Overall, the rain chance is not going to be super high. And actually, I'm going to be honest, I might get rid of that 10% rain chance because only like 3 computer models are saying we may have some sprinkle chances in little showers on Monday, and the rest of our other models are saying, nope, we won't have any rain on Mondays. So I'll probably get rid of that 10% rain chance as another weather update tomorrow evening, possibly. But again, not a lot of hope as of right now in the next 7 to 8 to 9 days. So really, in the next 7 to 8 days, there's not really much rain chances, but in our 9 to 10 to 11 to 12-day forecast, I do see some rain chances actually coming to forecast, which I'm really hoping it stays. As of right now, I do think this might stay. Also, reminder, Halloween is in 10 days. Oh, and don't forget, we fall back. We changed the clocks this weekend. I need to add a little logo or saying something that we're changing clocks this weekend. Hopefully I remember. I can get that put up there by tomorrow evening's weather update. We'll see if I do one tomorrow evening. But again, we will see what happens. So again, got questions, comments, anything like that? Now's your chance to say it. I'm going to end the broadcast probably in the next 50 seconds. If there's nothing else, if there is something, I'll be here a little bit longer. But if there's not, I will wrap things up. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of weather coverage here. There was a threat of severe weather in Kansas and Nebraska, so we'll do a little on that real quick. So let me take a look at what's going on. There's no severe thunderstorm warnings, but there's a few strong storms out there, so we'll take a look at these right now. Out into outside Topeka towards Salina. So again, let's go ahead and dive into these. So we got a strong storm advisory, special weather statements for Salina, Kansas, just north of Abilene, Kansas. Special weather statement for nickel-sized hail. Interstate I-35, Interstate 70, highways included in this. Also, 40-mile-per-hour winds and half-inch hail for the Manchester area where we have some intense storms, even some hail popping up on Doppler radar. Let's take a look at velocity. Anything rotating? There's nothing rotating, which is amazing news. Over here, this is actually a perfect storm because the radar site's right there. We should be able to see this storm very clearly on Doppler radar. Hopefully it does. All right, so let's see here as it takes a second to load. Okay, there's nothing rotating, which is good news. So special weather statements over the Red Cloud area. Strong storm for nickel-sized hail. This is radar indicated. Let's take a look at it's a definitely intense looking storm. Definitely some gusty winds, but again, right in that area is where we do have some nickel-sized hail starting to pop up. Definitely wouldn't be surprised if maybe this storm right here could get a strong storm advisory tagged with it for the Fairfield area, possibly towards Clay Center, as there could be some small hail starting to pop up as well. Same thing towards the Bernern area and Fairmount area. Looks like some strong winds and heavy rain coming your direction in southern Nebraska. Looks like a little outflow boundary starting to pop up just west of Deschler. That gives us a sign that there's some gusty winds as well. And the same thing right behind it towards just outside of Superior and Burr Oak in Kansas. Looks like there is an outflow boundary producing some gusty winds. And then once you go towards southeastern Kansas, my old area, some showers in Storrs near Burlington. Going up towards Parsons, Kansas, Chanute, Yates Center, Independence, northwest of Coffeyville is where we have some storms right now. None of these are expected to be strong or severe with these. Some good old rain and wind is what we're expecting in southeastern Kansas, but again, central Kansas, northern Kansas, and south and south central Nebraska, some strong storms can't be ruled out for the next several hours. Is there any other weather alerts across the United States? I don't see anything. The main show really is in central Kansas and south central Nebraska from what it looks like right now. We should have got a new Storm Prediction Center update at 7 p.m. That is not the right thing. Okay, it looks like they have downgraded the severe weather threat to a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5. There's not a tornado threat in place, but main concerns is and Texas weather again, upper 80s tomorrow, patchy fog quite possible to start off the morning, 90s Wednesday through Saturday, then upper 80s return Sunday into Monday. Very tiny rain chance Monday. Overall, I might get rid of it. Don't forget, clocks change this weekend, and Halloween is in less than 10 days from now. So anyways, that does it for me. Again, I'll see you guys later. And again, that's your weather. I am David here with your Storm Alert weather update. Take care and have a great night.